Meanwhile, there's an interesting twist as to how Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu got to the US in the first place, especially when an arrest warrant by the International Criminal Court or the ICC looms over him. Well, he seems to have used a shortcut by escaping the European skies. On Sunday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu took a 14-hour-long flight to Washington, D.C. But the plane took an exceptional route to reach Washington as it crossed the Atlantic Ocean after bypassing the so-called threatening European countries, with the destination of the trip hidden from the radar as well. Well, it sounds rather mysterious, isn't it? Well, this was supposedly done to avoid entering the airspace of all the countries that have declared that they would enforce arrest warrants against Bibi should he enter their zone. But what is this ICC warrant all about, and why is it binding on Netanyahu? On 21st of November 2024, the International Criminal Court, or the ICC, based out of The Hague in the Netherlands, issued arrest warrants against Netanyahu and his former Minister of Military Affairs, Yoav Gallant, and that is over war crimes and crimes against humanity in the Gaza Strip. These warrants mandate the signatories of more than 120 countries to execute the pledge, which basically means arrest the Israeli Prime Minister. Among the signatories are 39 European countries. Which are these countries now? Well, these include major European powers such as Germany, France and Britain. Earlier in January, reacting to Netanyahu's potential interest in visiting Poland, the EU Commission had said that all EU state members must respect the decisions and judgments of the ICC.
The Union supports the International Criminal Court and the principles set out in the Rome Statute. The EU respects the court's independence and impartiality. The EU is strongly committed to international criminal justice and the fight against impunity.
Having said that, just a handful of European capitals have vowed to actually arrest Netanyahu should he step on their territories, despite the legal obligation to do so, while Belgium, the Netherlands, Ireland, Lithuania, Slovenia and Spain had expressed strongest indications to enforce the arrest warrant. Countries like France, Germany and Italy hold a non-committal stance, with Hungary being the only EU country that has so far explicitly said it would defy the court orders. But what about the US? Now, when the ICC order on Netanyahu was issued last year, former US President Joe Biden had called the ruling outrageous and pledged to always stand with Israel against threats to its security. Therefore, even as in both North and South America, almost 24 countries have joined the said treaty, including regional powers such as Brazil, Canada and Mexico. The US is not a signatory to the treaty, which means that the ICC arrest warrant against Netanyahu cannot technically stop him from setting foot on the American soil. Even as the imposition of the order in itself forced Netanyahu to take a detour or perhaps circumvent the air route differently. Listen in to this.
Nothing. The United States has no duties to arrest or surrender Netanyahu. So there, the kind of political needs of the United States match rather nicely with the legal position.